So let's start with your warm-up. I want you to take your legs a little bit wider than your hips, toes pointed forward. You're gonna squat, lifting your arms up to the ears and then bring them down as you stand. Inhale here, exhale. Today's workout, we go upper body, lower body, or lower body, upper body. So we wanna make sure we're warming up everything. Getting those arms all the way up to the ears. Keep going, you have about 5 seconds here. Complete one more for me. And come to stand. Taking your legs wide so that we can stretch out your inner thighs and your legs, toes turned out. Plie, taking the arms up and then back in. Today, your modified is gonna be with Shalimar right behind me. More advanced version, right here with Giovanna. And I'm with you the whole time. Give me a few more. Take it up and down, last one. And let's go for a back lunge with a side twist. You're gonna step back with your left leg. You're gonna open your body up to the right and bring it back in, alternating down and open up and bring it back in. Just keep going. Sometimes, if you notice, I kind of lost my balance there. It happens. As they say in life, sometimes you gotta lose balance to find balance. Get low, open up, bring it in. Last one, down, open up, bring it in, and start to kick your butt. I'm gonna kick your butt today. You're gonna kick your butt. Our butts are gonna be kicked. You're gonna feel it. Flex your foot. Make sure you're literally kicking your butt the best you can. I'm gonna have Giovanna running in place for me for the last 10 seconds. So those of you who need a little oomph in your warm up, this is a great thing to do in 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Jumping jacks, take it out. Arms up to start. I'm gonna switch up the arms very soon. I just want to feel those arms go up and over your head. And now you're gonna push your arms forward and back. So it goes forward, back, forward, back. Intention with those arms. Just give me a few more here. 2 more, forward. Last one, forward. Your warm up is done. All right, are you ready to rock? Let's do it. So we are gonna start with lower body. We're gonna do a lunge, center squat, lunge to the other side. Taking your legs a little bit wider than your hips, hands on your hips, turn to the side, lunge down, stay right there for a second. Make sure your front knee is right over your ankle, not over your toes. Come back to stand into the center, squat down and go to the other side. Good, down and up and side. You'll notice your heart rate is really starting to rise. I can feel it within me too. Sometimes you'll get a little nervous. Whoa, it's already up. Pretty normal when you first start working out. It's like a little shock to the body. Just stay calm. You got it. 10 seconds left. Squat, up, lunge, finish with one squat in the center, and come to stand. We're gonna come down to a downward dog. Your hands are out in front of you, a little bit wider than your shoulders. You're gonna lift your hips up and back. Hold that nice stretch. Then come forward into a plank position, shoulders right over your wrists. When you lift your hips up and back, you're gonna bring your left hand to your right ankle. Modified, you bring it to your thigh. Drop down to the plank and alternate, go for it. Down and up. Breathe here. Whew. Big exhale. I love this one because it's great for your arms, it's also great for your abs, and you're getting this stretch through the back of the body. Keep going, don't give up on yourself. I'm gonna ask Giovanna to pick it up a little bit. So those of you at home who can pick up the pace, you want a little bit more, follow her along. Yep. Beautiful, Shalimar. So you'll notice that she's touching her thigh. For some of us, it's really hard to reach our ankles. Honor that. The point is, just try to get somewhere on your lower half. You got this, 10 seconds. And breathing here for 5, 4, 3, 2, and stay in your downward dog. Lift up and back, find that stretch into our first round of yoga flow mix-up. Let's take your left leg, lift it up into the sky. Hips are pointed down, lean into your left arm. Taking that foot, bring it inside the hands, planting the foot. Making sure that front knee is right over your ankle, driving to the heel. Push your right arm to the floor, left arm opens up in a spinal twist. Back leg is strong and straight, abs are pulled in, chest is open. Then you're gonna bring that arm back down to the floor, bringing your arms up to the sky, holding your lunge position. Energize through the heel, release the toes. Now bend your back knee towards the floor and pulse. Going down, down, keep going. 8, 7, 6, stretch those arms up. 4, 3, 2, hold it there. Bring your hands to the floor. Step back into a plank position and mountain climbers. Run. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, downward dog. Breathe. Right leg stretches up into the sky. Place the foot in between the hands, coming into your low lunge. Make sure that knee is right over the ankle. Plant your left hand, open your right arm up in that spinal twist. Your back leg is strong and straight. Breathe there, connect to the breath. Bring the arm down. Stretch your arms up, find your balance. Energizing through the heel, fingertips reaching up to the sky. Bend your back knee down and pulse. Going 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. Hold it there. Hands to the floor. Step back into your plank. Stay strong and downward dog. Lift your hips up and back. Walk your hands all the way back to your feet. Your feet are hip-width apart, about 2 fists in between your feet. And bend deeply into a chair pose, lifting your chest up and extending your arms forward. Stay in this position for me. Your chest is high, you're low in those legs, you're gonna sit back into those heels. Your abs are pulled in tight. Now turn your palms in towards each other and lift them up by the ears. Holding that position, let's pulse down. Go 10, 9, 8, sit back and down. Good, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and come to stand. Beautiful work, that was round 1. Ready for round 2? Da-da-da-da-da. Hands behind your head, legs a little bit wider than your hips. Squat, lift, twist. Go for it, down and up. And twist. Inhale, exhale. I love this move. You're getting in the legs, you're getting in the torso. Breathe. Now, if you can, you get lower. If it bothers your knees at all, keep it small and just really work through that twist. Whew. Down and up. Good. Now, right about now, your mind might be starting to wander. Mine did a little bit just then, right? Check back in. You're with me to not check out, but to check in with you. You're here to feel better. You have 10 seconds left. Down, up, down. Good. 5 seconds. 4, 3, 2, 1. Come down to the floor. You're gonna create a triangle with your hands. Some people like to think it's a diamond. You're gonna bring your hands to the floor in that diamond or triangle shape. Shoulders are right over your wrists. Modified, you're on your knees. More advanced, you're off your knees. Present your chest forward, push-ups. Inhale, bend to the side. Exhale, pushing up. Inhale, down. Exhale, up. Keep going for me. The tendency in this move is to drop the head, drop the chin, and to round the shoulders. Present your chest forward, pull it forward. You are trying to get your elbows as close to the floor as you can. It's gonna look different on everybody. You're still gonna feel it. And when you lift up, I want you to pinch those muscles right there. That looks great. You got it. You have 15 seconds on the clock. So maybe for these last few seconds, you get even lower. You try a little bit harder. Maybe even move a little bit faster. I'm gonna take you home. Here we go. In 5, push. 4, 3, 2, 1. Hold it there. Separate your hands, lift up and back for downward dog. Breathe, feel that stretch. Take your left leg up into the sky. Place the foot in between the hands into your low lunge. Check in with your form. Anchor your right hand. Open your left arm out. Hi, how you feeling? Very good. Bring that arm down. Bring your arms up, hold your pose. Bend your back knee towards the floor and pulse it out. Today, we're gonna do extra pulses. On this second round, you wanna get even lower for me, even lower. Really drive through that heel. Notice Shalimar is just holding her pose. She's still gonna feel the leg, feel that stretch. Let's try 5 more. 4, 3, 2, hold it there. Hands to the floor. Step back into your plank. Mountain climbers going to opposite elbows. Run, go. 10, 9, 8, 7. Feel free to stay slow if you need to. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Downward dog. Right leg stretches up. Place the foot in between the hands. Find your form. Anchor your left hand, open your right arm out. Chest pulls forward, back leg strong and straight. Square your shoulders, stack them. Nice, bring that top arm down. Stretch your arms back up to the sky. Bend your back knee towards the floor. Pulse it out. Pulse and pulse. Keep going for me. Drive through that front heel. Loosen up your toes. Your chest is up. Lower abs are pulled in. You're feeling it. I can feel it through the screen. Going 5, 4, 3, 2. Hold it there. Hands to the floor. Step back to your plank first. Downward dog. Lift the hips up and back. Feel that stretch. In this downward dog, bring your feet together. Keeping your feet together, walk your hands back to your toes. Holding that nice stretch. Bend your knees deeply, squeezing your knees. Arms come forward, palms facing down. Hold this position. Sit back into your heels. Chest is up, tailbone slightly dropped. Squeeze your knees. Pulse. 10, 9, 8, 7. Ooh, it feels so good. Going 4, 3, 2. Now hold it there. Turn your palms in. We're gonna join Giovanni here in the more advanced version. Arms stretch up. Hold that. Come to stand. That was round 2. Yeah, you did. Are you ready for round 3? Yes, can't wait. Ah, and the crowd goes wild. Skier jumps. Okay, skier jumps look like this. If you're a skier, which I'm not, you may not know this move, but you go side, jump side, and clock has started. Go. And jump, and jump. You want to try to keep going for me. You want to try to keep your legs together. If you can go as far out to the side as possible, good job. Great, keep going. Otherwise, keep it small like this. You're still gonna feel the work. Try to keep those legs together as best as possible. Connect to your breath. You got this. 20 seconds, those legs should be burning. Maybe let's pick up the pace, Giovanna. Come on, go. I'm gonna catch you. I'm gonna get you. Going down that hill. I'm gonna beat you. I'm not that competitive, but I'm still gonna beat you. Stay with it. Almost there. In 5, 4, 3, 2. That one burned. That one burned. I'm gonna give you that. That burned. We're gonna come down to the floor into a plank to push up. You start on your forearms. Your elbows are shoulder width apart, your palms are open, shoulders right over your elbows. More advanced, you're off your knees, modified, you're on your knees. You're gonna push into your left hand, right underneath your shoulder, come on up, and then come down on that same elbow, and then alternate. Right arm pushes up, and then come down. Go for it, keep going. Really important here, whether you're on your knees or off your knees, watch your hips. Keep them still. You are working your abs, not just your arms right now. And notice with Shalimar here, when she comes up, her hand goes directly underneath her shoulder as she brings herself up. You present your chest forward. I know, it's getting tough. See if you can stay off your knees this whole time. But if you must, drop down and just know you'll get better the next time. You have 10 seconds to go. Can you do this? Yes, you can. You push through. Notice your thoughts. Stay with yourself in 5, 4, 3, 2. Come up onto your hands. Downward dog. Catch your breath. Left leg lifts up. Place the foot in between the hands. Stay there. Open your left arm up. Good. Control that breath in through the nose, out through the mouth. Straighten that back leg. Bring that arm down. And for this final one, it's just a hold. Take your arms up and just hold. No pulsing, no movement. Stability, centered, empowered, strong. Stretch up and hands to the floor. Step back into your plank position. We're gonna run it out for 5 center, then twist for 5, go. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, twist. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, downward dog. Hey, nice. Right leg stretches up. Place the foot in between the hands. Open your right arm up. Hold that. Don't be nervous when you get out of breath. That's proof of how alive you are. Straighten out that back leg more. Bring that arm down. Stretch your arms up. Hold. Stay in it. Stay there. Stay focused. See your goals. See yourself hitting them. Strong. Bring your hands to the floor. Step back into your plank. Downward dog. Keep your feet hip-width apart as you walk your hands back to your toes. So you should have 2 fists in between those feet. Bend into your chair pose. Palms are forward. Palms facing down. Hold. You're gonna lift your right heel up and alternate. Go, go. Switch and switch. Switch. Now, you wanna stay centered. You wanna stay looking forward to keep your balance. For those of you who can, I want you to lift both heels up and hold. Otherwise, keep going just as you are. Keep going for me. So you see Shalimar, and back to Giovanna here. For those of you more advanced, we're gonna pulse 10 times. Go 10, 9, your chest remains up. You got this, going. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, come to stand. Now it's a great time to grab some water. You think we're done, but we're not. This is my favorite part. All these moves we've done excluding the yoga, we're gonna do them back to back to back, 1 round for 30 seconds each move. All right, how we feeling? You good? You still with me? You've got the energy to keep going? Absolutely, here we go. Starting in a squat, lunge, 30 seconds on the clock. Let's begin. Squat and lunge. Nice. So play with your arms. They can go forward in front of you. They can be on your hips. Whatever helps to give you balance. Squat, keeping your chest up. You already know these moves. That's the great thing about doing them again, is you know how it's supposed to feel. When your brain gets tired, you at least know what you're doing. Stay with it. Let's complete 1 more to each side. Squat and nice, downward dog. Holding your downward dog. Come forward to your plank and tap the opposite ankle. Go tap, down and tap. When you come down, shoulders should go right over your wrists. Your butt comes down right in line with your shoulders. You got this. Breathe. Boom, as I like to call it. Boom. You have 10 seconds left on the clock. Maybe pick up the pace a little bit more. Down and up. Down and up. Otherwise, keep it slow. Honor your process. In 3, 2, 1, come to stand. Well done. Woo. All right, hands behind head. Ready? Squat, side twist, and begin. Squat, side twist, squat, side twist. See, I can't even get the words out anymore. This one's good. You got it. Down and up, twist, breathe. Chest is open. Try not to look down at the floor. Look right at me. I'm with you every step of the way. You got it. 10 seconds to go. Bam. In 5, 4, 3, 2, finish it. Good. Diamond or triangle push-ups. Come on down. I'm giving you the option to think it looks like a diamond or a triangle. Come forward, either off your knees or on your knees, chest forward. Begin, down and up. 30 seconds on the clock. Keep your chest pulled forward. Abs pulled in tight. Keep going for me. I gotta check in on you. Shoulders over the wrists, elbows getting down. Do not sink into your lower back. Keep pulling up through those abs. Nice. I don't wanna see you dipping your chin. We're not bobbing for apples. You only have 8 seconds to go. Can you do this? Yes, you can. Yes, you can. Stay strong. In 3, 2, 1, come on up. Skiers, hey. Ready? And go. Down the slopes. Hey. Just pretend like all the other moves didn't happen. And now you're on a mountain and you see snow and it's so pretty. Maybe a deer's going by and you forget that your legs and butt are burning. And you forget that this is hard. Because you're like, wow, I'm out in nature and this rocks. Here we go. Almost there. You have 5 seconds left. 4, 3, 2, last move. Stay with me. Plank to push up. Come on down. Alternating each one. On your knees or off your knees. Go. Push up. Come down on that same arm. Remember. Then alternate up and down. Make sure your hips stay still. Pull your chest forward. Abs are pulled in tight. Keep going for me. This is your last move before we stretch. How do you want to finish something? No one remembers how you start something. People only remember how you finish. Come on, bring it home. 10 seconds. Tailbone under more for me. Yes, pull your chest forward. You've got this in 4, 3, 2, 1. Child's pose. Sit back. Catch your breath. Well, that was not easy. Well done. I can feel the girls behind me being like, Kit, yeah, you got me. You got me good. All right, let's stretch out. So we're gonna start standing here in our stretch. Come on up. More standing. Yes, more standing. Taking your legs pretty wide. It's gonna look different on everybody. Arms out to the side. Inhale. Exhale, reach your opposite arm to the opposite foot. Other arm is stretching up and just hold. You can place that top arm onto your hip if that feels better, and relax your forehead towards your leg. Abs in tight. Feel the stretch through the hamstring in the back of the leg. And come on up. And to the other side, stretch. You can either start with your arm up, or if it feels better, place it onto your back, dropping forehead to the knee, staying in that position. Stretching out the inner thighs, the lower back, the hamstrings. And then come down through the center, just relaxing through the center. If it feels better for you, you can grab opposite elbows to allow yourself to hang a little bit better. And then drop your hands to the floor. I want you to turn your heels in, toes out, bending down deep into a froggy position. Bring your hands to your inner thighs. From here, bring your right shoulder forward, pushing the right leg away. And switch to the other side. And again to the other side. And to the other side. And then to center, tuck your tailbone, roll yourself up. And bring your feet hip width apart. Inhale, stretch your arms to the sky. Exhale, dive forward, getting the lower back and the hamstrings, and relax it down. Remember, keep staying there. If you can't touch the floor, it's okay. Bend your knees until you can. It's supposed to feel relaxing. You want to lean forward towards the front of your feet so that your quads can lift up off your knees, allowing your lower back and your torso to really relax. And allow your neck and your jaw to loosen. Gently shake your head no. Shake your head yes. And then slowly rolling up, tucking your tailbone. Belly button pulling in. Head is the last thing to rise. Open your arms out on an inhale. Cross your right arm, hooking your left elbow over. And feel that stretch of the shoulder. You can take the right shoulder back and down. Knees are soft, abs in. I'm still feeling the effects of that routine. I'm still in it. Feels good to be done. Feels good to have done it. Open out, inhale, exhale, cross, and up. It's such an accomplishment when you take it to the end. You don't want to, you want to keep stopping, then you don't. And then you realize you can. You can do it. And then let's take the arm up and over, grab the elbow, stretching out the tricep, the back of the arm. Little side stretch up and over. And then back to center. Let's take the other arm up and over. Stretch out the tricep. And up and over, stretch. And staying standing, staying tall. Let's finish with 3 big, deep breaths. Bending the knees, inhale, arms up. Exhale down. Make it count. Inhale up. Exhale down. Last one for good measure. Inhale, arms up. Palms come together. Exhale, hands to your heart. And be so proud. You did great. See you next time.